everybody, it is Sabre Wolf, and welcome to another stream. Yeah. We'll rock some more Triangle Strategy. The reason why I'm doing Triangle Strategy is because... Actually, I might play some... My camera's all being wonky again. The reason why I'm playing Triangle Strategy, actually, is due to the fact that, because autofocus is on, I don't know why it keeps turning on like that. There we go. Now I fixed it. The reason why I'm playing Triangle Strategy is because it was the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy Tactics was this past weekend. That makes me kind of feel old, I'm not going to lie. And this is actually the next addition in the long line of strategy series between Ogre Battle, and the guys from there went over and they did a couple other games, and then they did Final Fantasy Tactics, and then they went back over and they also had Ogre Battle 64, and now this is the latest edition for Triangle Strategy. It was just more of the Final Fantasy Tactics than Ogre Battle 64 was, but this is the latest iteration of that kind of stuff. So cool beans on that, right? Oh boy. Rough. That's rum. So, what we're going to do... Oh, it's down here. No more. Okay, there we go. That's all set now. Yeah. Okay, so Triangle Strategy, like I said, it was the anniversary of Final Fantasy Tactics this past weekend. So we're going to honor that game, and we're going to play some Triangle Strategy, which is the latest iteration of it. So yeah, so why not, right? So I've been enjoying the storyline of this game. It's been amazing. So yeah, definitely like it. I don't do too late. We're just gonna do one part. I was thinking about doing two parts, but since we did the Wreckfest, I'm really gonna do one part here. So see what's in store for us tonight. Don't know where the remote is.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire.
Yeah, Roland is dead.
With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed Archduke Gustadolf.
Yeah, saw that coming. Dwindling Light, Chapter 9, Part 1. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, here comes another announcement.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke?
Yep.
What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
No, he's not.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
It damn well matters to me.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses. And we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace.
Should be the other way
As you
around.
all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger? How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness! Do not submit to Gustadolf's will!
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
Oh. Try not to throw up on that.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
No, she's not.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead. A place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government, one based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
Oh boy. Oh, character stories, huh? Anything else going on? Zoom out here. Nothing going on, just back at home where we are at. But we do have some character stories going on. Roland reminisces during a training session with Sarah Noah. With me.
Huh! Yeah! Yeah! You've gotten better, my friend. Much better. Only because I've had you to train with. And how far behind would I be without Sir Maxwell's tutelage? The Dawnspear himself is my personal mentor. And still you're all but my equal. It's been a while since we last sparred. It takes time to adapt to a new opponent. Perhaps so. Anyhow, I always enjoy our skirmishes. No better way to clear my head after another quarrel with Father.
How's it feel being dead, bud? Oh, flashback.
Must all three nations be part of this mining venture? I've yet to hear a convincing argument as to why.
You do not hear because you do not listen.
Hyzant offers nothing but a sliver of their vast riches. Something we could easily do without. I understand the advantage of involving Esfrost. Their expertise speeds things along immeasurably. But Hyzant? Have you at least demanded they lower the taxes on salt? Such a change would be welcomed by our subjects, and enrich their daily lives. We cannot concede everything while gaining naught in return. Surely you see this, Father.
It has been decided, and I will hear no more. You presume upon matters you do not comprehend.
But Father, I'm just...
Enough. Now, Roland, if there is nothing else, pray leave me be. I have more important matters to attend to.
Yes, Father. If only I had found the right words. If only I had kept my emotions in check. Perhaps things would have ended differently.
Blaming yourself for past mistakes will lead you nowhere. You must look forward for the opportunities ahead.
Of course. And I trust you'll be at my side come that time.
Just as House Wolfort stands with the crown, I stand with you.
Which is the crown.
I am fortunate to have
real
as loyal
crown.
a friend as you.
As am I. Enough sentimentality. Raise your spear so I can knock it down.
You're welcome to try, my friend.
Basically, in terms of like Game of Thrones, my character is basically like Hand of the King, where there's a de facto government right now. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. See what's going on here. Assembly Hall, House Wolfort.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the Capitol?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Not to mention getting
Enough,
laid by the
Hewitt.
Archduke.
But they
It's not
lied
good
about
either.
the king's death. They made it seem like Gustave was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom. I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Haha!
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolfort.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Frost's clutches.
What if this is going to change his class now? Like, he can't be on horseback because Sir Maxwell was not on horseback, I don't think. So.
How is he doing?
And he's still in a coma.
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolfort.
Sad to say,
Half the town.
the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
That's
If you were in
understandable.
his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
Yep.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move.
Good.
It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simone took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Yep, we will, Eridor.
Thank you so much. Both of you.
Alright. Probably do a practice session here. Oh, goodness gracious, there's a lot of things to look at. Alright, we got the source, which is back there. We got Wolfort Harbor, which is probably the bandits. And we also got Twins Gate, which is new, but that's Aesfrost territory. And we also got our encampment. So let's check out the encampment for now, see what's new. Thanks, dog. Let's see what we got for new stuff. Still no. That's been really annoying. Oh, we'll get some new stuff to read. Okay, we got the Royalist of the 3 and 3 High Houses. We got Hawk of Wolfort. Those who heal of the alien. And beware of the beautiful bandit. Alright, and we do not have anything from a promotion wise, because we do not have another Medal of Bravery, unfortunately. Okay, so he just looks different now. He's the same dude, he just looks different. Okay. Alright, so what we got to read here? War Chronicle. Oops. Alright, where are we here? Royalist of the 3 High Houses. Alright. There are many aristocratic houses beneath the royal family of Glenbrook and the kingdom itself. Verily. Very complex political system where customs and rights intertwine. The government is split into sections and the royalist aristocrats, trained from the young age, are each in charge of their own field. Needless to say, each similarly has their own interest. The people satirize them in response, claiming that the royalists talk all day but never decide a thing, for only money matters among them. King Regna attempted to reform the system after the Sultana War. He first split the Wolfort clan 3 ways and placed each house in charge of protecting 3 strategic locations. He appointed the clan lord, Simon, as lord of the Wolfort domain. He then elected to adapt Landroy folks who fought at Simon's side, during the war, as lord of the bountiful southern lands. Finally, advisor Gorde Telior was put in charge of the northern reservoir. Thus, the 3 high houses were established. King Regna hoped to bring the royalists under control by creating a rivaling force that already had merit to their name. It was also rumored that the king divided the elite Wolfort clan to diminish their might. His plan succeeded, but only in part. The 3 high houses gained almost as much popularity as the royal family itself, and the influence of the royalists was suppressed. However, because the kingdom focuses on old customs and Lord Simon prefers to dedicate himself to his house rather than vie for more power, the royalists still continued to spearhead the Glenbrook politics. The Hawk of Wolfort. There are no detailed records remaining regarding the ancestors of the Glenbrook famed House Wolfort. According to legend, a single hawk led a traveling warrior to a mountainous area northeast of the kingdom where the small tribe of Foxes and Telliers resided. The warrior, a distant ancestor of Wolfort, then began to unite the tribes as a house under his leadership. As a result, he was able to maintain his clan's independence despite being in the middle of 3 nations, his small but elite force famed throughout the land. Simon, lord of the clan during the Saltire War, held great influence on the battlefield and helped King Ragnar lead the war to its end. At the end of the war, he made a pact with the king and his house that became sword and shield of the crown. The clan was split into three, Wolford, Tellier, and Folkses, and each was given their own domain to govern. Despite Simon being his vassal, King Ragnar holds the House Wolford in special regard and treats the lord with heartfelt respect as both a friend and a fellow warrior. The hawk upon the Wolford coat of arms represents the house pride and fearlessness, and pays tribute to the hawk that led the ancestor to Wolford. Those who heal the ailing. Those who aid the injured and ill can be roughly divided into three categories. Apothecaries prescribe a variety of medications, physicians rely on medicine and surgery, and healers utilize magic to cure their patients. It is critical that those in need get the proper treatment based on their symptoms. Each practice has its own merits, though some nations and people are known to have a preference. For example, the Kingdom of Glenbrook employs mostly physicians, and those in poverty and sickened areas tend to rely more on apothecaries. All three are comprehensively studied at Hyzance, a ministry of medicine. It is said that new medications and healing arts are discovered there every day. And last but not least, beware of the beautiful bandit. A beautiful bandit has been seen around the Wolford domain robbing nobles and the wealthy alike. I heard she was spotted around the harbor, so I headed to Wolford myself and spoke to an eyewitness. We shared drinks in a local tavern as he told me all what he knew. He was a middle-aged man with red hair and knew much more than I anticipated about the woman in question. He described her appearance and personality, but continued to regale me with the tales of her childhood, habits, and least favorite foods. Hours passed with no end in sight. I assumed that someone who's so well informed must know how to contact her directly. By the time dawn was breaking, I managed to muster up the courage to tell him that I was thoroughly interested and wished to meet her myself. The man then shouted, "Ha! So you've fallen in love with the Trish, have ye? Sorry, but nobody like ye can get a chance with my daughter." The last thing I remembered was a searing pain to my head. When I came to, I was on the floor, and the informant was walking away, leaving me to pay the tab. I wish no one was to meet the same unfortunate fate that I have. So those who are looking for the beautiful bandit, I say this: beware of her father. Well, I'm guessing it's the two that I saw at the beginning of the game, so yeah. Alright, anything for me here? I don't think I have anything I can work on. Well, she's got stuff I can do, but I'm not going to use the clown girl, so... Now, you've been one that's rocking the house for me. Nothing new. I think this is going to just be a story episode just to catch up on this next chapter here. Well, let's check out this harbor. This is where the bandits are probably at. And we'll go to figure out what Hyzance up to here afterwards. But this is probably the beautiful bandit. Nope. It's Anna.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
Whew.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but... They say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings. And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
So end is pulling the strings on multiple facets of this. Interesting. Oh, what's going on there? Yep, there's the serfs. The Rosalians.
Water.
On your feet.
Water, please.
Get back to work. You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water.
Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker.
Oh.
You must be firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
Yes, sir!
Well, it's not unexpected, but still not good.
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is...
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
They defaced his body?
Oh, my son. I understand. You are dismissed.
Great. Now this guy's gonna be either blasting rage, which I hope.
I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father.
Or just go into a whirlwind.
I will find the one who did this to you.
Oh, never mind.
I swear it.
That would be your nephew. Probably do a practice run match here in a bit. If nothing happens out of this part. Several days later. King of Glenbrook, Wolfort Domain.
Serenoa, do you have a moment?
Yeah, wifey. Can we get married, please?
I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about.
Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union?
Yeah?
My brother may have been planning this from the start. And yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
What do you
As
want to
has
do?
mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home. Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolffort. Your place is with us now.
Yep, you're part of the pack now, girl.
Serenoa.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right. What must I do?
Do you want to be with me?
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once.
Assembly Hall.
You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers. We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Oh, so now we have stuff in the item shop.
Agreed.
Okay.
Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
I believe that to be their true aim.
Recompense? I swear to God, the words that they come up with from the translation of whatever this game, recompense? Reconciliation, maybe? That's a normal common more word, but recompense?
But this is the path we chose to walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
We can only hope. Anna. Oh no, that's not Anna. Hewitt.
A missive from Minister Sorsley has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
It's a missive, so... Oh, this is a scale. Alright, well, we are going to go to the encampment first. To, see if the new shipment of stuff like that's in. No, nothing. God damn. Alright, let's do a practice run. Oh, take back the boat. Any forces have stolen a boat, and it's up to you to win it back. Plan the attack route carefully and to minimize losses. Get fiber out of this. New battles, so let's go for it. Something new. Yep, so he's on a horse. Alright, good placement. Alright, what we got deployed? We got the, this guy can go out. Might draw the enemy in this time. We can do 12 units on this? Wow, that's actually pretty dang nice.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. Ah. Yeah, we'll get Hewitt in there. Or not. Okay, so what we got for units here in the attack? We have caster and healer on the boat. There's another healer in the back there. Main band and bruiser there. Nothing over here. No, we got some peeps over there though in the corner. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess that worked. Let her flank all around. If I flank her flank right, is that going to do anything? Not really. But she can surmount down here. Be able to flank from there. Yeah, these two are fine. What level are these guys at? 10? They're way below me, so it should be good. Alright, let's go. Defeat all enemies on the target area. Take back the ship.
I've been waiting for this! To victory!
I will end this. Ha! You won't catch me.
My turn.
It's a lot of people.
Here I come.
Ooh, she can hit that from here? Cool.
Try this.
Ah, this can't be!
Forward. Ah!
I see a path to victory.
Sloppy! Just die already!
For the future of House Wolford.
Ah!
Oh, crap, my mobile.
I'll show you what I can do.
You can whirlwind actually there. It doesn't get the guy there though. Can get this though. Yeah, I need something for that guy to do.
I did it.
Allow me.
Lowering their defense.
I've got you marked.
Nice.
Let me heal your wounds.
Make the most of this.
Ready for more.
Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Enough!
Let me show you what I've learned.
Can't reach, huh? Can reach from anywhere, damn.
For the good of all.
Splendid.
So, it falls to me.
Oh, it has to be in the line. Yeah. Doesn't really do anything there. That doesn't do anything.
Freeze! This can't be! This ain't ideal. Away!
My stratagem is superior.
You won't escape.
My turn.
The hunt is
Falling
on.
back.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Nice. Be careful
Forward.
with spellcaster right there, though.
Ha! Ha ha!
I see a path to victory. We must stay vigilant.
I'll show you what I can do.
Fire shield for the win.
Ice! I shall do what I can. Go swiftly.
That's a big help. Whatever it takes. I will do what I can.
Ready for more.
Oh, I turned. It didn't turn.
Let me show you what I've learned. I shall protect you.
Well done.
So, it falls to me.
I see through you. To further the arcane arts.
Now then.
It's nothing personal.
Silenced and blind.
Maybe not as I thought. To lead, I must grow. For victory!
Nice.
This is it! Huh!
I will end this.
Here I come.
There we go.
Not another step.
Forward! Now I end. That hit the mark.
I'll take you on! Push on through!
Yeah, refresh my sprint, I guess.
Look at me learning.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Stay composed.
Watch me work.
I'll take it from here.
You're finished!
Time for some
Checking on the
sources.
babies here. So give me 1 second. Jesus. Okay. So does the alert. Must have been passing car. Very fast passing car. Okay, car going way too fast on my street. That would trigger it. Oh, I don't have enough for anything. Crap.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
Thank you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Now then, to work.
Looks like I'm up.
I will end this. Shadows conceal me.
I won't lose! It ends here!
That's not the direction I'm going to turn in.
Here I come. Take that! My pride is my shield.
Defeat is not an option. Ah!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Time to take action. This is far from over.
Much appreciated.
You won't beat me!
Let us pry out their weakness. Stay composed.
I will end this. To ashes.
A cold wind blows.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Go swiftly.
Ready for more.
Looks like I'm up.
Charge! My lance strikes true!
The hunt is on. This ends now!
Forward!
Alright, last one. Let's do it in style.
Ah!
Didn't lose anybody. Got everybody. Tons of fiber there too. GG there. That's nice. Drink to that. Don't be a stranger. We got a bunch of fiber, so maybe we could do something with it. Yeah, or won't mind. Can get something now. Raises max HP, raises speed, or raises increases physical damage dealt upon during a tempest. Well, we haven't run into any tempests, so we can actually increase the speed a little bit, I think. Okay, in there. Alright, cool. Let's leave. Got a bit of leveling there. That's good. Alright, let's see what they want.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think. Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorcelet. We are to deliver his cargo to Aesfrost.
Cargo?
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolford to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust. Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorcelet is one of Hyzant's saintly 7. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorcelet's support and Hyzant's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Aesfrost.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ. But a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorcelet's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
That's pretty much the usual. Alright, let's see what the word on the street is. Oh, hello. Hmm. I did not think it was possible to amass such riches from Der Heizat's system of equality. I do hope Mr. Sorsley is not giving more than he can afford. Thanks to him, we can rebuild our town. Please tell him that we will not forget his generosity. Before that, there is something I would know. What do you think of Mr. Sorsley as his vassal? Mm. Mm-hmm. I'll take any supplies at this point. I haven't had supplies in a long time. Ooh, you got supplies. Hello. I have like no money right now. I'll need to farm some money then to do this. But you really don't have time right now, unfortunately. all we do for Wolford. I ask that you keep your observations like these to yourself. Please say no more. I would be loath to lie to my own soldiers. What the heck is that? Increase your strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Yeah, I know everybody's house is burned down. I know. Still not enough to do something with it. Need another quality of iron. He needs regular iron. I thought I upgraded her. Oh, but not her weapon. You know what, actually I gotta farm that money. Much as I don't want to do that right now, I just kind of want to go to bed, but we got a merchant that has stuff we need, so I'm gonna have to do this anyways. Try to make this as quick as possible.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, she's doing actually a lot of damage now, so...
You won't beat me! To victory!
My turn.
Into the shadows.
For victory!
Okay, sure, slap me with a book.
Here I come. Take aim.
Forward! On your guard!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Smudged my glasses, I can't see anything out of them now. There we go.
Preparation is key.
You won't beat me! I'll be your shield!
Time for some sorcery. Ice! I dodged.
Shall we begin? Make the most of this.
Much appreciated.
I dodged. I will
Wow.
end this. Flames, heed my call.
Have another!
This is the end.
You're wide open!
For victory! Yes!
Just die already!
From where shall we strike? I'll make this quick.
The hunt is on. This ends now!
I see a path to victory. Just as I planned.
You won't beat me!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Lightning!
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
Sorry to worry you.
I fight for peace.
For the good of all.
Ouch! Do not underestimate me.
Time to work.
Charge! From where shall we strike? This ends here!
That's exactly what we needed. Now the question is, now this will be the last thing I do, is trying to decide what to do with this. So Anna's on the fence. So rolling things, we should transport the Eagle Salt to the Duchy at House N's behest. Or travel to Byzantium and report the Eagle Salt shipments. I think we should. Yeah, I'm above. I don't want to go against the law here.
Sarah Noah.
You have nothing to prove. You have nothing to prove. Master Sorceless dealing illegal. Nor would I want to put our relationship in risk. Right now, we need allies more than ever, leaving us with no choice but to do Master Sorceless bidding. Your death, but I think it's still too dangerous to make way for us first.
Moreover, a fair point.
Lord Serenoa.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, they do have favor with me, actually.
I... But... Then...
But to gain Hollywood support, I show of good faith.
Good point.
What do you need? I wonder about that. Yes, I see.
Let's see what happens. Kind of did it in the wrong order. Should have went to Gila first.
It is time to cast our votes.
Yeah, I should have went to Gila first, but that's okay.
Do we follow Sorceley's orders and smuggle salt across our borders, or do we take another path?
I say take another path. I do not smuggle.
Approach the scales of conviction.
You've convinced me.
Oh. That's 1 to me. 2 to me. 3 for me.
I'm afraid I disagree.
1 against.
I agree.
4 for me.
I have faith in you.
5 in me. 5 for me. 6 for me. Gila was the only one that was against. Wow.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We march to Hyzant and expose the minister's illicit dealings.
That we shall.
We have chosen our path. We shall head to Hyzant and alert them of Minister Sorslay's wrongdoings.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparations.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that'll take care of it for this episode, because I only want to do one tonight, because like I said, we did a Wreckfest first. So we will catch up with this possibly tomorrow night, right around 9:30ish. It's usually right around when I'll start streaming like that. We will start. I don't think we can do Wreckfest again. I don't think Wreckfest will get us to the number we need. So we'll save Wreckfest for another night. Possibly would be Thursday or Friday night, or Thursday night actually, because Friday night it would be Friday Night Dice. So a couple of things with that. Friday Night Dice will be this weekend. Let's play Friday, and then 4th of July weekend on the 1st. That's actually probably going to be a podcast. So it looks like it's going to be probably Leo and Bailey for this, possibly Sean too. So we'll see on that. We're going to be talking about monsters. We're going to be talking about a couple of Leo's character progression, monsters that we're using in the game, and yeah, that's about it. So tune in for that. I'll be next week for that. So regular Friday Night Dice, I believe, is going to be this week, and then a podcast next week for Friday, and yeah, and yeah, so then of course the ongoing Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide. Going to do the league thing. I muffed it last time so bad. Oh, it sucks so bad. But that's okay. We'll pick it up and get better as we go along. Because that run did feel good. It was a very fast. It was a jet seed. It would have been a lot fast. Should have been a lot faster. But yeah, we'll see about that. Once again, I'm Sabre. You guys will have a good night, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.